Grand rising, grand evening. What's good? What's popping, my fellow gifted souls? This is like my 5th recording. I'm trying to find a way to vlog with you guys, and so hopefully this one follows through. Okay. If you are on YouTube and you're watching this video, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to follow me as we continue to progress on this spiritual journey. Okay. One thing that I want you guys to know is this reality is really not real. As you guys can see, there's a blank canvas behind me, and I could paint on it whatever I want to paint on it. And actually, that's not always true, right? But for the most part, when you have the willingness to believe that that's true, you have access to the paintbrush. So basically what I wanted to tell you guys is I'm out here doing a walk, right? I'm walking in nature, and I definitely would encourage you guys to take walks, because when we're connected to nature, we get the beautiful time of emotional sovereignty. We're not connected to other people's feelings. We're not connected to other people's desires, other people's wants, other people's needs. It's a lot of things as far as energy goes that we connect to on a day or day-to-day basis, especially if you work a 9-to-5 or you're working in some form of a job where you have to talk to people, like me. Okay, that's my job, being a spiritual leader, spiritual teacher. I have to talk to people, and I don't always want to talk to people. Most of the time I don't. I know you could relate, because you're here. You're watching this video up until this point. So I would encourage you to take a lot of time to yourself. Now, also understand that that's expensive, right? Because, you know, self-love is definitely the best love, 1000%. But there is an as above and so below to all situations. You self-love too much, you neglect others, right? You put too much emphasis on others, you're neglecting self, right? So this is something to be mindful of as you continue to elevate on your spiritual journey. Trying to find that equilibrium, that balance. Okay? Now also, walking into nature might not be your expertise. Might not be something that you desire. Even though humanity, right, generally speaking, is so fucked up due to the fact that we are not connected via heart chakra. We are not connected with connection, right? We're all away from nature, you know? It's a very interesting phenomenon when you think about it. Now, me, I have a Taurus moon. So emotionally, it really bothers me when I see the lack of physical connection in this reality, whether that be from peer to peer or from here to here, nature, right? These are the things that are prevalent in not only my reality, but everyone's reality. Okay? So, I want you guys to make the best of what you got. Right? Every single day is a new day. And boy, as you can see, I gasped air because a car passed me. I'm so sensitive. And I only grow in sensitivity every single day. You know? And this is also the as above and so below the spirituality. You start seeing things clearly. Right? You could just feel when somebody is unhappy. And then their unhappiness becomes yours. So the best thing I would encourage you guys to do is take walks. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to take a walk, but I do know that this walk feels good as hell. Even the birds agreeing, right? That this feels good. Do this often, okay? Try it. Try to give yourself 15 minutes of walking. Now, there's other forms of release. If you have a hobby that is sustainable, congratulations to you. Honestly and truly. Because you have an outlet, a way of creative expression. It's amazing. Utilize that. Utilize that as a way to help you with your sanity. Because the world is real, right? It's a simulation, but it's real. It's a real live simulation. And what I'm referring to is, they say we have freedom of speech, but we also are aware that we can't say certain things, right? They say we have land, but we also aware that we have to pay for this land, okay? There's an as above and so below to everything. I remember when I started waking up to different experiences. Like one of the main experiences that I woke up to was on August 8th. And for those that know, that's the Lion's Gate, right? 8/8. Okay? So one of the things that I noticed was the fact that hawks eat birds out their nest. It's a wild thing to think about. But then again, the hawk has to eat. There's an as above and so below to everything. I feel like that was a hawk in my background. Or maybe it's the form of another bird. But the point of what I'm saying is, there's an as above and so below in everything. The more that you rise up, the more that you notice everything underneath. The more that you elevate, the more that you realize how far you've come. So, I want you guys to get prepared for that on your spiritual journey. And I want you guys to know, whether you claim it or not, you are on a spiritual journey. It's another realization. So, the best thing you could possibly do is just admit that, right? just admit the fact that you're on a spiritual journey. Just admit the fact that you see things that don't always make sense. Right? Right. You understand things and not everybody understands. Right? Right. Accept it. Because the more, by the way, that was 3 trucks. The more that you run away from truth, the more that the truth comes closer into compressing your reality. Right? So, live your truth. Stop saying nothing is wrong. We know everything is goddamn wrong. Right? And also, don't say everything is right. Because that will be a lie as well. And this welcomes the present moment. If you were here up until this point, thank you for enjoying this present moment. And understand that you are not alone. You guys have a next one, or have a nice one, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Oh, and also, like the bird said, make sure you guys subscribe. Because it's beneficial not only to me, but to you as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.